Hi everybody. I hope that you are in. We're getting ready to start at 6:30. If you're there, welcome. This is Cheryl, and just say hi. We'll get started in just a minute. The sun is really beautiful tonight, but I've got a little bit of glare. Hi, Linda. You ready to work? Oh. So hopefully the sun will come down and we'll have a little bit more visual, a little bit better. So welcome to Mat Pilates Thursday, 6:30 p.m. I'm Cheryl from the JCA. I'm a group fitness and a Pilates instructor. I hope that you have maybe a small ball with you or a small towel, but if you don't, no worries. You can do all the work without anything. And if you have any other toys that you like to use, a ring or band, just join in and add it anywhere. So I'd like to kind of focus tonight on having some controlled, precise movements, which is part of Joseph Pilates' principles. And Joseph had also a dream that that everybody had access to this and that the schools could offer it for the children every single day. So in my note earlier in the invite, I mentioned join in with your kids, grandkids, share the video later, let the children have fun and get them to move. And especially today where they're homeschooled, they're online, they're sitting all day, they need to have some movement outside. So with that, we're gonna get started. Please say hi, give me any feedback, and I'll check in with you as we go along. So we're gonna start today on our knees. If your knees bother you, then I would like for you to sit cross-legged. It's perfectly fine. But I want to start with some upper body. We're going to lift up, taking your right hand up and lifting up all the way, and take a nice deep breath. Inhale, come up to a T, and bring that breath with the arm. Beautiful. Take it up again. Take a big inhale. Feel the stretch from your armpit to your hip. Inhale back up. And over you go again. One more set each side. To your right, take a big deep breath. Bring the arms back to a T and all the way to the other side. Arms back to a T, and we're going to cross the hands in a genie style, hand over hand, right in front of the bottom of the breastbone. I want your chin and spine to stay in line with your hands. Rotate to your left. It's a very small rotation of the rib cage. Exhale, bring it back in and inhale over. If you want to breathe the other direction, you go right ahead. You can exhale as you rotate and inhale as you come back. We want to introduce spinal movements in our warm-up. Rotation, lateral flexion, flexion and extension, which we will do when we lay down on the mat. One more time. Breathe. And last one. Take a nice deep breath in, bring those arms up, and exhale all the way. If you have any of your toys with you, put them beside you, and you're gonna flip around onto the mat. Placing your legs in alignment, thinking center knee, second toe, inside of your hip bones. We're gonna take our arms out, and we're gonna roll all the way down. Line nice and flat, finding neutral spine. Now take those arms up to the ceiling and reach those arms behind you without letting the spine move, keeping the pelvis quiet, and just move the arms and the shoulder blades. Inhale, reach back, find whatever length you have in your body right now as we warm up. Inhale, exhale, one more time. Inhale, and bring the arms right over the chest. We're gonna go into a paddle, turn the arms facing away, drop one arm straight down, and breathe as you move the other arm. So breathe as you move. Try not to hold your breath and be very aware of how breathing can help our movement. And exhale. It also settles our mind and helps us concentrate. Both arms up over the chest, and we're going to start off with a little abdominal curl. Exhale, curl up. Eye gaze towards the top of the knees, not the belly and not the ceiling. Take a breath, come all the way down. Reach the arms back behind you as far as your spine will allow. Exhale, meaning the spine doesn't move when your arms move. The spine is quiet right now. Take a breath in and exhale as you curl, keeping the pelvis quiet. Inhale, come back. Give me 4 more. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, come back down. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, down. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, down. Hold this one as you bring your legs into tabletop, one at a time. Exhale, curl up and hold. We're going to go into the 100. Feel free to leave your legs here or take them out, 45, or leave them to the ceiling, whichever works best for you this evening. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. You're inhaling for 5 and exhaling for 5, keeping the legs energetically zipped up, and your movement is precise in the arms. Think about an 8 to 10 inch pump with the arms. Breathing in for 5 and exhaling for 5. We have to do 10 sets of those to make the 100. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 3 more sets. Last set. And hold it. Bend the knees, come all the way down. Drop your feet down one at a time, bring your arms all the way. We're going to start with some low articulation of the low spine and the pelvis. Take your pubic bone and tilt that pubic bone towards the belly button. Feel your low back go into the mat. Inhale, lengthen the pelvis back out. Exhale as you curl. If you're just joining us, we're finishing up the warm-up. So jump in, start some nice deep breath, and you can catch up with us when you're ready. One more time. Curl, and now push through the feet and just roll to the bottom of the rib cage. This is what I love for a low bridge. This is a nice lumbar spine decompression. Exhale, come all the way down. Not really like a bridge. And exhale, just the movement. So curl, roll through the 5 vertebrae. You're at the tip of the rib cage. Exhale, come back down. And no worries tonight, we're doing some bridges. By request, exhale, curl, come back up. Exhale, come back down. Really enjoy opening the low spine. And exhale, curl, take a breath. Exhale all the way up. Take your legs all the way out in front of you. If rolling up in transition tonight is not where you're comfortable, then I want you to roll over to your side and push up to a nice seated position. So you have choices. We're going to take that ball or that small towel and place it between our shoulder blades. Place your feet back in alignment. Take your hands. Now Pilates position is thread the fingers, thumbs down, and place the hands at the base of the skull with the thumbs on your neck. Elbows in your peripheral vision. You do not want to be too wide because your shoulder blades will kind of keep you from accessing the thoracic lumbar, or the thoracic spine, sorry. Inhale, extend back. Take a big deep breath. Exhale, curl up. Now you'll notice your pelvis should not be moving. Your legs should not be helping. You are just moving now the thoracic vertebrae, which attach to each rib. Inhale back, exhale, curl. Inhale back, exhale, curl. One more time, and exhale, curl up, stay up. Take a moment, make sure your hands stay quiet, and push your head into your hands without moving the head or the hands. See if you can activate a little bit more of your low transverse abdominal muscles. That's what we want to activate, the back of the body, which connects to the front. Take your legs all the way out in front, take your arms out, and we're going to exhale, and we're going to come up to a seated position. From here, we're going to work on our roll downs. So the ball can start at the low back. I'm going to give you a little bit more of connection with the ball, and then we'll take the ball away. So arms out in front, legs are zipped up, feet are flexed. If you're just joining us, you're just in time for some roll downs and say hi. Pubic bone to belly button and just curl into the ball. Take a moment to relax the shoulders. Feel the deep, deep scoop of the pubic bone reaching to the belly. Take a breath, roll all the way up, feeling your low back push into that ball. There's your connection of the transverse abdominals and your multifidi muscles. 2 of your core muscle groups. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, stack up. Exhale, curl and come all the way back down. And exhale, curl up. Now, if that's all you want to do tonight, you stay there. If you want to go back a little further, move the ball. Exhale, curl down. Start to let your spine find the mat. And then the bottom of your rib cage is going to find the ball. Keeping that belly pulled in towards the spine. Exhale and round up and over. Stack it up. 1 more of those. Curl and wrap. Relax those shoulders. Those arms are not there to help. Exhale, round up and over. So if this is where you want to stay, I'd like for you to stay there. If not, we're going into full roll-ups, and we're going to do 5 or 5 with the ball, your choice. Legs zipped up together, feet are flexed, arms out, pubic bone to belly button. See if you can find those vertebrae we warmed up with. First the lumbar spine, then the thoracic. The head is last to come down. Really get all of those vertebrae before the head comes down. Reach the arms up, lift them up, exhale, round up, blow your air out, keep the spine rounded and reach over towards your toes. Take a breath and curl and peel back down, finding each vertebrae as you come down. Remember, the head is last. Inhale, exhale, blow that air out, roll up. You're trying to avoid momentum, using your breath and imagining your spine rolling up. Last 2. Inhale, exhale, blow that air out. Really pull those abdominals in. Inhale, drape back down. And on the last one, we're going to stay up into seated position. Lift the arms, exhale, roll all the way up, and sit up nice and tall. So from here, we're going to take our legs no wider than the mat. So feet are flexed, back is straight, reach the arms up and see if you can pull the top of your head and find your anchored sit bones. Drop the arms forward for spine stretch forward. Your chin falls. As you peel away from an imaginary wall, let the arms scoop over an imaginary beach ball. We use a lot of imagination in this class. Inhale, stack up. In all of our Pilates classes, imagery. Inhale, exhale, drop the arms, drop the chin, let the spine peel away. Now note, we're not leaning forward, we are rounding the spine forward. Good, take a breath. Inhale, stack up those vertebrae one at a time. Then reach the arms. Give me 2 more. Drop the arms, drop the chin, peel away from this imaginary wall. Feel your low back pushing in that wall. Down you go. Inhale, come all the way up. All the way against that wall. Last time. Take a breath. Exhale, dive over. Really get big in your spine. Pull those low transverse abdominals in. And inhale, stack all the way up. Take the arms out to the side for saw. We're going to rotate. I'm going to do the first 2 before we add tempo. Pinky finger reaching to pinky toe. Your back arm, the palm goes up and you look back at it. You're going to inhale, twist around and go to the other side. If you cannot reach your foot, no worries. Just reach wherever it feels good for you and your pelvis is stable. So here we go. We're going to rotate and exhale. Lift up. Exhale. Don't forget to look back behind you. Reach. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach. Inhale, up. 2 more sets. Reach. and breathe. Exhale, reach. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach. Last one, and exhale, and reach all the way down. Now we're going to move ourselves up towards the front of your mat. And this is where we get to feel like we're a child again. And hopefully, if you have kids or grandkids, that they'll enjoy this move as well. So you're going to balance on your tailbone, wrap your hands either at the shins or behind your legs, as long as the legs don't go flying. Eyes at the knees. Relax your shoulders. Keep your eye gaze on your knees for roll like a ball. On the count of 3, roll back. 1, 2, 3, inhale, exhale, stick it. Inhale back, exhale. The breath is important. Inhale back, exhale. You are 6 years old again, so roll for me and breathe, because I know you can. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. It's like a massage of the spine. And last one. And come down and land. Beautiful. Come all the way down for single leg circles. We're going to take the legs and the knees will be bent. The full version, one leg will be out. But if you cannot find neutral spine, I prefer you keep that free leg, as I call it, bent. So it's your choice. One leg is the free leg. The other leg will be the circle leg. Arms down by your side. And I want you just to cross the midline and circle around. And exhale, inhale around. Exhale and inhale around. 2 more. And breathe and up and breathe and up. Reverse. Inhale, exhale up. Inhale, exhale up. Inhale, exhale up. 1 more. And up and hold. Bend the knee, free leg. Foot can be here or extended. Draw the other leg straight up. Find that position of the pelvis being quiet. Precision in your circles. They don't have to be big. Circle and around. I'm going to try to keep from hitting my furniture. And circle. And circle. 2 more. And circle. And hold it at the top. Reverse. Circle around. And lift. Circle and lift. Circle. Breathe. Lift. Inhale and exhale. 1 more time. Inhale and hold. Bend that knee. Bring it down. Bring the other leg up as we prepare for our series of 5. And I know you're waiting for that. So each week I ask, which one do you like the best? And nobody has answered me with any favorite. So let's see if you can find one tonight. Bring both knees up into tabletop, one at a time. Take the arms up like we prep for the 100. And you're going to curl up and let your eye gaze rest on your knees. Take one leg out, your choice. Single leg stretch. Hand to the inside knee, hand to the outside above the ankle. Precision now, an open stretch on the leg that reaches out. Exhale, switch, and switch, and switch, and switch, and breathe, 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 breathe. 3 more sets, breathe, 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 breathe. Last set, and hold both knees in. Do not allow the head to bobble. Keep the eye gaze up, hands to the chin, double leg stretch. Inhale, extend both arms out. Exhale, circle in. Inhale out, exhale in. Inhale out, exhale in. 2 more, and I'm going to add a variation from one of the first generation teachers. And out. This time, hold it out and circle up. Reach the arms only, circle up. Inhale, exhale, circle. 1 more time and hold. Knees in, 1 leg up, 1 leg out. Calf or thigh, your choice. Breathe, pulse for 2. Exhale. Single straight leg. Last set, last one. Bend the knees 1 at a time and take a quick rest. I hope that was somebody picking one of the first 3. So single leg stretch, double leg stretch, single straight leg. Now, thread your fingers, Pilates hold. Place your thumbs on your neck, elbows where you can see them as we finish the last two. Curl up. Do you remember when I had you practice pushing your head back in your hands to activate your low abdominal, your transverse, and your back line? See if you can find that. Lift one leg at a time and let the lower legs relax. So this is my prep for double straight leg stretch. Lower. Exhale, pull them up. Don't let the feet touch. And notice I'm not reaching. I'm just letting the legs move out of my hip socket. It's an inhale and an exhale. Think about your breath drawing those legs in. One more. And exhale, hold. Legs come straight out. See if you can find that movement. Inhale, the movement of the exhale coming from the low transverse abdominals, pulling you up. Inhale, exhale. Put it in the breath and not into the hips. One more time. And hold. Knees bend for crisscross. We're going to rotate towards one knee, your choice. Notice the elbow doesn't cross. That same leg goes out. Exhale, switch. There's no wobbling of the spine. We just simply rotate from one shoulder blade to the other shoulder blade. Rotate, rotate, breathe, breathe, breathe. One of my favorites, breathe, breathe, and take it 3, and 3, and 2, and 2. Last set, hold both knees in, drop the feet down one at a time, and come down and rest. I hope you were warmed up by now. So the last two were double straight leg stretch and crisscross. So I hope you get to vote for your favorite tonight. Take a nice deep breath in, and we're going to just go over to our side for some sideline work. You have some choices on your body position. To modify, line up all the way along the back of your mat. And your modification is the arm underneath, or if you need your towel, put that under your head and let your arm rest. Especially if you have any shoulder issues, I want you to be comfortable here. If you don't have any issue and you want to come up onto your elbow and place your hand under your head, do so. Everybody take those legs and slide them towards the front of the mat. You kind of look like a little banana. And the hand is yours, either here or gently holding down to support you. Lift the top leg no higher than the hip. I want you to flex and point at the ankle. Let's wake up those abductors, the lateral line of our body. Point, flex, point. Hold the flex, lower and lift. Again, we are not going to lift any higher than the hip at this point. And lift, and lift, and one more. Hold it. Now we're going to kick for 2, and we're going to point the leg and reach back just enough to feel the gluteal fold back here. We're going to kick, kick, point back. Inhale 2, exhale back. Keep your body quiet. If you need to go off of your elbow and go all the way down to the mat with a long arm, please do so. 2 more. Kick, kick, point 1, and kick, kick, and point 1. Now your legs are like scissored, so the top leg is behind the bottom. Flex that foot for me and give me some heel circles. I'd love to know where you feel this. I'm hoping it's back here somewhere. And circle, and circle, and reverse. Circle, 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 and hold. Heels together, toes apart. Come all the way down onto that arm. Lift into a high kick, flex, and lower down. Keep that waist lifted. Point, lift, flex, come back down. And lift, flex, come back down. Point, lift, flex, come back down. 2 more. Lift, flex, come back down. And last one, and hold it right there. Beautiful. Take the top leg and bring it on top. Straighten that bottom leg all the way out. This top leg should be close to you. From the bottom leg, flex that foot. We're going to move as if you have a book on the inside of your foot. Lift that leg up, lower halfway down. Lift, lower, lift. Now make sure this waist is not moving into the mat as you lift. That is your core working. Those are your back muscles working. But if that moves, you've really lost what the purpose of the exercise is. A little pulse, 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 and hold. Point the foot. Give me small circles. Circle, 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 and reverse. Circle, circle, circle. I hope you're feeling this in your inner thighs, your adductors. Opposite of what we just worked. Last one, and hold. Bring that leg down, extend it all the way out. Reach that arm nicely all the way over. Beautiful. You are now going to come onto your back. We're going to do some bridging. And no worries, I will get the other side in just a moment, okay? I know you want it. Okay, so here we are. Our legs are aligned like we started, our feet, our hands, and we did some low lumbar bridges to warm up. Let's start with a flat back bridge. Lift straight up. Find the gluteal fold and the front of the hips are open. If you're hanging down, your hamstrings will do all the work and the glute max, part of those hip extensors, won't get what you need. Lower flat back. Lift straight up, back down. If you have any back issues, flat back bridges are best. Inhale, lift, exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Can you get just a little higher? Good. And come back down. And now let's articulate those bridges. Pubic bone to belly button, like the warm-up, pushing through and rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Lifting, lifting, lifting. And imagine that you have headlights on the front of your knees, reaching straight out. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale, come all the way down. Now to challenge yourself on this exercise, you can always take your arms up to the ceiling, but make sure the shoulder blades are nicely parked in the mat. Curl and roll all the way up. Take a breath, articulate down. Yes, all the way. If you want a little more, you let those arms come back without arching the spine and curl up and feel how your lats, your serratus and QL all get a little bit more work in that bridge, yeah? One more time, and then we're going to single legs tonight. We're going to curl all the way up, up, up. And remember, the arm position is your choice. Articulate all the way down. Let's take those arms down by our side. Use the triceps to help support you in single leg. If single leg is not what you want to do, I want you to stay with the double leg bridge tonight, okay? Lift the hips straight up in that flat back bridge. Lift one leg up. Flex at the ankle. Lower the leg. And lift. And lower. And lift. One more time. Hold it here. Take it halfway down, lift back up. Halfway down, lift back up. Halfway down, lift back up. One more time. Really work that supporting leg. Bend, drop. Pelvis is quiet. Articulate all the way down. That was so much fun. We're going to do the other leg now. Come straight up in a flat back bridge. Keep that bridge lifted. Push through your triceps. Lift the other leg. Flex. Lower. And lift. And lower. And lift. Keep the pelvis quiet. And hold it. Now drop the hips. Lift back up. It's like you're sitting down, but not quite reaching the ground. One more time. And down. And lift. Bend the knee. Drop all the way. And articulate. Down. With that, legs are all the way out in front. Zip up, flex. Time for a roll-up transition. Lift head, neck, and shoulder, and exhale. Roll all the way up. I hope that you're getting a little warm. I'm getting Pilates hair, which means I'm getting warm. Going to the other side for sideline. Let's find the back of the mat. Line yourself up. Modification, head down, arm bent, towel, whatever you need. If you want to come up onto the elbow. No matter what your position, bring those feet to the front corner. Find that lift, no higher than your hip, and I want you to flex and point at the ankles. Make sure that your shoulders are relaxed. Both of them. Because it's easy to be up here. This guy will try to do some of that work for you. And keep the waist lifted. Flex at the ankle. Good. And lower and lift no higher than your hip. We're working abductors. When we go too high, the back will get in and do the movement. So right now we want to really work these abductors. Last one, hold it. Kick for 2 and point 1 back. Inhale 2, exhale back. Keeping the upper body nice and quiet. Exhale back. Inhale 2, exhale back. Inhale 2, exhale back. One more time and hold it back. The top leg is behind the bottom. Flex. Give me some heel circles. See if you feel it back there. Relax the shoulders and reverse. Circle, 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 and hold. Bring the leg in, extend down, heels together, toes apart, kick, flex, reach through that whole inner side of your legs. Flex, really reach and resist as you come down. Point, lift. Make sure that waist is staying up. You have 2 more of those. Point, lift, flex, reach. One more time. Point, lift, flex, and time for adductors. So straighten your legs. Take the top leg as forward as you can to you. You may even have to drag it. Extend the bottom leg and flex the foot. Waist should be lifted. Lift, lower. Imagine you have a book across the inside of that foot that you're lifting. Oh, how's everybody doing? Even if you're not working out and you're just watching so you can do it later, say hi. It's okay, and this will be posted later so you can use it and work out and hopefully grab the kids or your spouse or just you. A little pulse, 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 and hold. Point the foot. Give me some circles. Find those nice, deep adductors. Circle, 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 and reverse. Circle, 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 and hold. Take that leg, extend it all the way out. Reach that top arm over. Ah. And come over to the front of your body. We need a little extension. We warmed up with the ball on our back, but now let's just do some dart. Forehead down, towel if you want for your forehead. Arms reach behind you. Legs zip together. If you have any low back compression, feel free to open the legs so that they're comfortable, to a comfortable place. Reach the arms. Lift the heart, reach the arms, lift the leg, pump the arms. Pump, 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 pump. 4, 3, 2, hold, come all the way down. Inhale, lift up. Pump, 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 pump. 4, 3, 2, hold. Come all the way down, and inhale, lift, and pump, 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 pump. 4, 3, 2, hold. Come all the way down, last one, and pump, 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 pump. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Come all the way down. Take your hands, place them just a little forward of the shoulders. Elbows in. We're going to start with 3 levels of swan. You pick what you like. No pressure of the arms or the hands. Simply lift the heart and look to the front of your mat. Glide those shoulder blades over the ribs. Come all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little higher. Push through the hands now and give me a little bit more. and come all the way down, keeping those elbows tucked into your body. And the last one, inhale, eyes to the mat, lift up, and just come wherever it's comfortable for you, keeping the shoulders out of those ears. Pull the belly into the spine to protect your low back. Exhale, bend those elbows in towards the body and peel down one vertebrae at a time. We're going to do 2 more of those, whichever of the 3 you want. Lift up. You can stay here. You can come here, or you can come all the way up. And exhale, come all the way down. Good. Last one. Hard up, push through, and give me a full one if that's in your wheelhouse tonight. And exhale all the way down. Now, I would like your legs to be mat width. Take one foot back, the other, and grab the front of your foot. If your knees don't allow you to do this, then don't do it and just modify and don't grab the foot. We're going to just do a rocking stretch. Lift the heart, lift the thighs, and push your feet into your hands. Don't look up too much. I don't want the neck strained. And breathe and come all the way down. Drop your hands, come back into a nice child's pose. Your child's pose is up to you. Where will your knees allow you? If you can come all the way, great. If not, just round the spine and just let the hips go side to side. Now we have to do a little thigh stretch before we finish. If you have a ball or your towel, then you place this between your thighs. This also will help your knees if you place the ball closer to the bottom of the knees, and it'll make your quads work instead of the knees, okay? So whatever is good, and pad your mat a little more if you need. So arms are going to go out in front, and we're going straight back into thigh stretch. Exhale, come back up. This is one of my favorites too. Inhale back. Exhale. I hope it becomes one of yours. Inhale back. Raise your arms. Lower the arms. Come back up. Oh, that was fun. 2 more. Inhale back. Lift the arms. Exhale. Come up, and you have 1 more. I know you can do it. Keep the whole body in one straight line. Reach, lower, and come all the way up. Take your ball out, put it down as we finish up with some planking to finish up, and then a nice mermaid stretch. So if you need to modify your planks tonight, your hands, your legs will go out, and you want your wrists and shoulders in front. Make sure the hips are open. If your hands and wrists bother you, then you can come onto your forearms, and you can come onto your forearms for a full plank. So I'm going to give you what you need. Hand and wrist, take one leg out, tuck under the toes, lift up. Make sure the shoulder blades aren't drawn together and that you lift up, open, and make sure the butt's not in the air, the bum. Make sure he's nice and lengthened. Oh, feels good. Lift the tailbone up and come into a beautiful pike. Feel the shoulder blades just go and relax, but now draw them back down as you come back into a beautiful plank. Lift back up. Take a breath. Exhale. Draw the shoulder blades down in plank. 1 more time. Lift up and come down. And now I want you to lift 1 leg. Pump, pump, drop the leg. Without the pelvis moving, lift the leg twice and lift, lift, down, lift, lift, down, lift. Breathe, down. 1 more and down. Bend the knees, come back and stretch. Woo, finishing up for some mermaid. We're just gonna cross. Are we still doing okay? I hope so. I hope you broke a little bit of sweat, got a little bit of Pilates here like I did. We're gonna sit mermaid style. If that bothers you, the Z sit, then cross your legs in front of you or have your legs out. Whatever feels good. Arms out in front, Go to your left. Bend that right elbow and left elbow and just reach up with the right arm, stretching from here to here. Take a breath and lift the ribs. Keep the arms. Notice my arm is not swinging around. And lift up. And one more time. Reach. So a variation for a nice stretch. Rotate. Both hands in front. You should find your hip open. And again, if it's discomfort for you, don't do it. I want you to come down and rest your head on your hands. If that feels good enough, extend this back leg, top one, and reach long. Or just let it rest, whatever you want. Draw that leg back in, come back up, readjust back to your mermaid, and then a little counter stretch. Good, we're ready for the other side. Woo, good. Oh, arms up. Reach down. Now, your right elbow will bend, so let it bend, but find the reach of the left rib cage. Stack up the ribs. Inhale, go all the way over. Exhale, we started our warm-up here. I'm hoping that you feel a little bit more open. And one more time. Inhale, and come up. Rotate both hands. Find the ribs rotate, the hip open in opposition. Drop your hands down, rest your forehead. If it feels comfortable for you, reach that leg long and lift it if you want, or rest it, doesn't matter. Breathe through that rotation of the bones. I have your bones, your hips, and your ribs in opposition. Push yourself up, bend your knee in, come all the way back to that T. Give me a nice little counter stretch. Bring the hand out. Sit comfortably wherever you are. And we're going to finish just with some upper body. So hand and elbows together. This is, again, another favorite of mine. And we're just going to lift. If your elbows can't touch, I would like parallel. This is not where we want. We want to wake up those teres major muscles. Good. He helps the lats, so we want to use him in movement. Lift, open, like you just woke up. And bring those elbows. Feel the shoulder blades circle around. Hands, elbows, reach. I hope that all of you are enjoying this lovely weather. It's like we have spring in Florida in May. Circle. One more time. Give yourself this beautiful wake up. Reach the arms back behind you. Open the chest. Thank you guys for coming. Stay well, be safe, and I hope to see you again next week. Bye.